all of us use emailing system, and we might feel guilty sometimes of having very disrupted and very junky and very weird inbox. A lot of emails are going to get together and we don't know exactly what we got in an inbox. In this video, we're going to talk about how we can clear it up, how we can declare everything from inbox. It could be Gmail, or it could be Outlook, Yahoo. It could be any email servicing. The productivity in writing email and managing emails and receiving is super crucial. So we're going to learn how to build a good system, a good mindset on building a good inbox. 0 emails in inbox. We're going to make them separate folders. We're going to archive them, and we're going to make them a super fancy emails so we can find right away when we need them. We have to teach ourselves from the beginning on what we can on managing emails. It isn't just hard. It might be super hard for most people. So therefore, we kind of need to train ourselves a little bit more on how to build a 0 inbox, nothing on it. We're going to do it. I've been a good friend of many people, good people around, and what I learned from them is really they keep nothing in their inbox. They archive it so when they need it, they can find it. Not just archiving is important. I believe it's important to merge all the email services you have into one email. So therefore, you have in one place. You might have like a Gmail service or Yahoo service, or you might have an Outlook or Hotmail. It's important to learn how we can really log in all of them in the same place and archive the right email in the right server. This is what I really was thinking was the best idea, and I've been teaching myself a lot, and I've been experiencing this. I believe this is the ultimate way on managing emails. Just having the best email inbox ever. So without further information, let's jump into the computer and find out what is the best method on really having the fancy inbox and having all the email services just one place. All right, so here we are, no new mail. That's the dream. We want to have an inbox where there's an useful emails, and of course, we archive them in a way that we can find them later. As you can see, this is just a Gmail, and if you go to the other applications, other email servers, you would have similar inbox, start, snoozed, and the other boxes, and then labels. Labels is where we can really archive things with it. But I haven't chosen Gmail for that archive system and for the productivity on emailing, because I could, if I wanted to, have it as a main email inbox. So since this is not my main email inbox, and that's why I kept it like that. So what is my really main inbox? Like, this is Outlook. In Outlook, I can add as many accounts as I wanted, like using add account, and then I can merge them into one email server. Like, I can go with the Yahoo, I can go with the itself, Gmail, any server, like educational email service, anything. So that's the really win-win situation in Outlook, which we don't have it in Gmail. We have a very limited way of merging things. So first thing first, get rid of any emails you have in here that are not useful. That's the first step. Second, we're going to create a label. If you want to have your Gmail as your main email merger so you can find it later. So we're going to create label and we're going to move them there. Let me just talk away like that. So I'm going to email an email to myself. Test. And we're going to send it. Now, since that's an email, right? That's me, obviously. So I'm going to create Jan and a label. Create. Do you want to have a nest label under? No, we don't want it. So that's where we can find any emails you'll be archiving in the future, will be moving, will be just here. So you can just drag and drop. That would be easy in Gmail. If you don't want that, so you still can click over here. Now, labeling won't work. So labeling will be just labeling it. So you want this to move and label. That's how you want it. So we're going to say move, and then you're going to say Jan. Now, this isn't Jan's folder. Still, it has Jan's label. All right. And that's pretty cool with it. You can see Jan. So this is, you're going to do with all things. If you get in high school, if you get a university, if you get a job or whatever, you're going to just create labels and you're going to move them. That's how you can keep your inbox very clean and clear of no junk. Now, I won't go with the Gmail because whenever you go across the settings, see all settings, and whenever you go to accounts, so you have a very limited edition of really merging emails. So what I'm really talking about, so you can really import emails and contacts. Of course, that's you can do it. And over here with the Hotmail, Yahoo, and other email services, but there isn't any other, like a lot. So you want a lot of services. So check mail for other accounts. This is where I believe you should really have it if you wanna not just importing contacts, but you want to have an email account. So if you click, this is a little bit harder way to add with it. So that's why I haven't chosen Gmail to add really mail account, because it's too much Yahoo and Outlook and Gmail itself. And there might be a lot in the future for me. Like I have a lot of emails. So that's why I haven't chosen Gmail or Yahoo itself. Yahoo has the same settings if you go across with it. Now, what I've really chosen is Outlook. Not the newer, the cooler one, but the classic one. So if you have the try new Outlook, we are not sure how they're going to keep it, how they're going to keep it. So once you log in with every email, like you have, like whatever, you're going to go to rules and you're going to create rules. So to move up all the emails from any emails you have to a single inbox, the very default you have. So we're going to go to accounts, settings, and you can see that this is my default. It's checked mark. So we're not going to see any other stuff. And my emails are safe probably for you. So we're going to go manage rules and alerts. Over here, as you can see, I have chosen to all my emails, inbox, move it to the inbox, move it to the inbox, move it to the inbox. And because I want to just have it in one place so I can archive, I can label them. The way to do this, you're going to create a new rule and you're going to say new messages from someone, or no, you don't want that. Stay organized. You don't want that. You don't want this. Start from blank rule. So you're going to say apply a rule on a message I receive. So next, and then you're going to say, well, on this computer only? No, you want just everywhere, like from the server. So you would really choose to send me where. You're going to find out inbox, obviously. So we're going to find out. So let's say from people in public. So you don't touch this at all. So you're going to click next. And this will be yes. Move it to a specific folder. This is where you can decide inbox. Of what inbox? Your main default server, email server you've chosen. So you're going to click and you're going to finish. And then it'll be like that. Now, if it's like on this computer only, you still have to go back and really uncheck that. You want this description. Now, I don't want to do that because I already have it here. As you can see, the description exactly like what I have. And once you refresh it, it'll
go to the focus, you can see my emails right now. I got some new emails I have to archive. Now you'll be able to archive them right here. As you can see, I have a lot of folders. I don't want to show all my folders, but you can see over here that I can find them exactly. Like if there's something about Adobe, I can click and I can find it right away. Hope you like it. Stay cool and let's learn more. Yeah, that's all.
Thanks for watching for this video. Now, if you had any question, let me know and write it in the comment, and I will be able to help you. You might really find out the best method so far, so feel free to reach me out and let me know if this video was really useful on your email management productivity. I believe this is the best method so far, so therefore you have to give it a try. See you in the next video.